Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the pregame show. Chelsea versus Arsenal at the bridge. At the bridge. This is a London derby. This is a battle. It's a war. Like guys, I don't know. I had to look. I had to take a double take at the table, guys. We're 10 points behind Arsenal. We're in sixth place, but we're 10 points. 10 behind Arsenal at this point of the season after having played 12 games, and both Chelsea and Arsenal have played 12 games. 12 times 3 is 36. So we're just about 1/3 of the season gone. I mean, this season is moving quickly. So we're 10 points. So I mean, if Chelsea are gonna do any kind of catching up, it has to start. This is where you draw the line in the sand. It has to start with the game on Sunday. It has to. We don't have a choice. Derby or no derby, Arsenal or no Arsenal, it don't matter. We got to win the game. It's a must win. 3 points. I don't care what tactics, whatever. Keys to the game. Number one, Graham Potter. Chelsea cannot afford to start off this game slowly. We cannot afford the slow start like we did against Man U, the slow start like we did against Brighton and got slaughtered at Amex. Even the last game that we played, guys, even the last game against Dinamo Zagreb, Chelsea had a slow start and we were behind 1-0 against the worst team in our Champions League group. Now, just because it was Dinamo Zagreb, we were able to get back quickly in control of the game and win and see out the game with a 2-1 win. But against Arsenal, Arsenal is way better than Zagreb and some of these things. Arsenal, based on the table right now, guys, jokes aside, Arsenal is currently the best team in England. That's what the table tells us. We've played 1/3 of the season. This is no fluke. This ain't no fluke. We all need to wake up and appreciate the reality of the fact that Arsenal right now is the best team in England. Look at their point haul. Their point haul is crazy. They've been winning games. They've been doing nothing but winning a whole bucket load of games. It's not easy. So Arsenal is legit. And Chelsea, it has to start from. I don't care if half our lineup is injured. This is Chelsea. We playing at the bridge. We playing at the bridge. And it's do or die. It's 3 points or not or bust. It's 3 points or bust. We have to win the game. There's no plan B. There's no plan B. And so it starts with number one, we cannot afford a slow start. Graham Potter cannot afford to get his lineup wrong. He cannot afford to get his opening tactics wrong. He cannot afford to find himself in scratch head mode, right? And wondering, how can I make a first half adjustment? If you're a coach and you have to make first half adjustments for consecutive games, then you gotta look yourself in the mirror, because that means that your homework, like that your analysis, your tape watching homework and duty, that you're coming up short there. So Mr. Potter, we need you to sit up. We cannot afford to come up short in the first half against Arsenal. Otherwise, this game's going to be gone. It's going to be over. Arsenal going to be far. If Arsenal's up 2-0 in front of us in the first half, it's basically over. So, Chelsea cannot afford that. Now, number two, we have to match up. We have to, as the saying goes, fortune favors the brave. So we have to Potter has to be courageous and match up against Arsenal with a 4-man back line and 3 in midfield, because Arsenal is going to be playing with 3 midfielders. Odegaard is going to be there. Partey is going to be there, and Xhaka. Those are the 3 main midfielders. They may change, Xhaka, but definitely Partey will start, and definitely Odegaard is going to start. And you can almost pretty much assure that Xhaka. So those are the 3. They're going to start with 3 in the middle. We cannot afford to start with 2 in the middle against Arsenal's 3. And their 3 in the middle work hard. They work hard. They press hard. We need to be able to match up with their midfielders' work rate, their midfielders' pressing. We cannot be beat in that aspect of the game. Otherwise, they're going to beat us back. They're going to push us back. And we're going to be offbeat all day. We're going to be playing catch up, basically reacting to what Arsenal is doing. If we find ourselves having to do that, then Chelsea will be in trouble. So that's number 2 is, we need to match up with a 4-3-3. Definitely Kovacic. Jorginho is not everybody's cup of tea, but right now, he's going to have to start. And then the third midfielder will probably be Mason Mount, right? And the reason why I say that is at right back, at left back, obviously Chilwell is basically gone for, did they say 3 months? I mean, I blanked out when I even saw it looked like he's gone for like 3 months. So left back is Cucurella. That's why we pay the big bucks, so we can have cover. And as fate will have it, Chilwell got injured again. So therefore, Cucurella, you're now here to do what we had brought you to do, which is to fill and hold it down. So left back, our 2 central defenders, Thiago Silva and Trevor. And then at right back, personally, I will put Ruben Loftus-Cheek at right back. Anybody but Aspilicueta. We need somebody that has legs, that was going to battle, that can get up and down the field. And, Ruben, is not a conventional right back. There's always risk when you play players out of position, especially in defense. If you play a player that's not normally a defensive type player, he may mess up the offside trap, the offside line from time to time, because he doesn't have the awareness of offsides and things of that nature. But Ruben has played like right wing back for Chelsea in massive games. So he's a little bit more than just a player being played out of position, right? And then defensively, our boys, our guys, we just have to be aware of Arsenal's hitmen up front. They have Jesus, Saka, and Martinelli. Those are the 3 danger men. And with regards to especially on the counter, because those guys are pace. Those guys are fast. They're fast. They're nimble, and they're very good on the ball. So where you can get into trouble is on the counter. So our midfield needs to be alert, fully alert. We cannot allow Arsenal to catch our team on the counter. Tactical fouls. Yellows. Obviously, keep an eye on the yellow card count. Just be smart. But you cannot allow counterattack. You can't allow free counters. You can't allow that. If you're allowing that, giving that to Arsenal, then you're going to be in trouble. Okay? So this is going to be an all-hands-on-deck deal. Chelsea is all hands on deck for 90 minutes, fully concentrated. I don't really need to give you all the lineup on Chelsea's point of view, but it's going to be a 4-3-3. There's enough players that we have for their defenders to worry about our boys. We have ballers that can trouble their defense line. We have obviously Aubameyang is there to prove a point against his old friends at Arsenal, Harvard is there. You know, Gallagher, Connor, Gallagher is there. Pulisic, we have players for Potter to, call on to make things happen. Obviously, Raheem, Sterling. So, we have, attackers. So the main key is that our midfielders need to control the pace of this game. If we control this game, and play this game at the pace that we want to play it, and not having Arsenal dictate to us how they want this game to go, then Graham Potter and Arsenal and Chelsea players are going to be smiling at the end of the day with 3 points. Guys, how do you guys feel about our prospects of winning tomorrow, Sunday's game against Arsenal at the Bridge? Please comment below, share this video, like this video. Take care. God bless you all. Have a nice weekend. Peace.